your film? Like, did you get a lot of sort of patting you on the back for presenting a softer side of Islam, or did you get any backlash at all?
Well, specific to, well, actually, in the last 2 years of my film school days, I tried to reach out to the local Muslim community, and I think that I guess Muslims around the world are they practice their faith to different degrees, and I don't really like the idea of whether it's moderate or it's extremist. I think there's there's only what I guess the Prophet tells you how to live your life and stuff like that, and there's only one real standard. But I think some Muslims really, for example, I wanted to make a film in my second year called First Wife, and it's really about polygamy. Okay, and the idea here is that I went to reach out to the Muslim community in Australia by putting on a forum and say that I need to find an Arab woman, for example, to be in my film. And I really got this really nasty email, saying that I'll go to hell, I should get a brother and sister to act those roles. And it was really, really creepy, you know what I mean? But that being said, for Bani Ibrahim, I think I'm really glad that the film was received well, and there were no real points to, whether I was trying to paint Islam in a way or what it wasn't. If you know what I'm saying. Am I rambling? Okay, well, yeah, so I'm just glad that they just took it as a film, not like some kind of, like this is, that I have an agenda, which I don't. Because I think that there are a lot of, there's enough Islamophobic media channels out there painting Islam in a way that is, is violent, it's extremist, and but at the same time, if you go to a lot of Muslim countries, I think we're just like normal people. Yeah.
By the way, I think HBO beat you to the polygamy idea. They've done a show called
Apparently,
Showoff. I don't know if they
after I made that First Wife film, I showed it to some Muslim brothers, and they said there's so many soap operas in the Arab world about this polygamy, first wife, second wife, third wife kind of thing. I thought it was pretty original. Obviously, I was wrong.
Any other questions?
Impressed with your acting. So especially the little girl. I was wondering how is it work with such a small child? How did you get her performance? I mean,
the kids are all. You're not impressed with my acting. You're impressed with their acting. The kids are all non-actors. I was very thankful. My producer had a really good friend who was a casting director, and she works a lot on casting kids. So she worked on like your Harry Potters and your Gulliver's Travels and that kind of stuff, like Wolfman, and basically what she does is just to cast kids. And it's really interesting that she would run a lot of workshops. We would just see loads and loads of kids, and each time she'd just take 10 in, run a 10-minute workshop, and I'll just be there like this, and it's it's really quick, and I think she has a really good eye for looking at kids with potential. With actors, the truth is anyone below the age of 17 can't act. So they are all non-actors, and there's no, if they try to act, that's the last thing you want. So in a way, you just want them to be themselves. She was really good, but she was like a real diva on set. She's 6 years old, so she's really, really young, hasn't done anything before. I think she's gonna be really, really big now, because I think Narnia or something like that would go hunt her down. But the problem was she knew that she was so important in the film that she could literally tell me like, Anthony, I'm not gonna do the next take until you buy me a rabbit. Like, yeah. So in the middle of, it's odd. And she'd go like, oh, my my legs are tired. I don't want to walk. I don't want to. I don't want to walk, and I want to run. You know, it's really odd stuff. So hold hands. No, I'm not holding hands. So all she would do really, she just knew that she could do something to really make me tick. So on the last day when we were filming, you know, the really emotional scene between the brother and her, I do remember she was just there and she was like brilliant and we were rolling. And before I said cut, she just went blinking into the camera and I was like, yeah, it was terrible. Yeah. Eventually her dad was saying, you know, if she wasn't my daughter, I would have killed her. It's true. I think working with kids, it's very tough. You tend to overshoot, you tend to go much longer, but it takes a lot out of you. You know, every day I just felt like, you know, I was going to die. Unfortunately, you know, I'm asking for it again because I'm actually going to make my first feature really soon, and it's a film with a lot of kids. So, wish me luck.
Anyone